What? No, turn it off. Can't sit up.
Maggie, do you see this? This nurse lifts.
What happened to your hand?
I fell making Evil Clown 3. When you guys see Evil Clown 3 and Daniel or Melvin trips King Barbecue, this is how the injury happened. I ripped up my whole wrist on the pavement.
Owie.
So I wanted to take this opportunity to thank everybody for 300,000 subscribers.
We have 300,000 subscribers. Remember when we had none?
I didn't even know you when we had none.
Get up here.
How many did we have when you knew me?
I have no idea. 2,000 maybe?
I was with you when you got a silver play button.
Yeah, well, we did, because it's you and me. It's our...
It's you.
It's our...
because you're so hot.
It's our YouTube channel.
That's why there's so many subscribers.
I wish it was so cool to just wear these around. So what we thought we would do...
It is cool to wear them around. You should go to Target like that.
Look so cool, guys! Me! So what we thought we would do is show you just a little behind the scenes. So we are in my family's gym. Inside the gym, there is a prop room for all our videos. So come on this way.
Oh.
And over there is a Maggie.
Ah, yes.
Are you ready?
Are you ready? Ooh.
Not a lot of space, but I'll show you a couple of cool things, okay? Let's start right over here. So these are all kinds of silicone masks, and Composite Effects is a company that I really like, and they made this one of Venom, and this one who is not necessarily Killer Croc, but we're gonna make him Killer Croc.
We need to get another one of those little foam heads for this guy.
I know we do.
Smashed in.
I went on the hunt for sponsorship, and there's 3 companies that produces these masks that you can order from, and I won't name the other 2 because they sent me really angry reply emails telling me what a loser I was for wanting their sponsorship on my
they did?
Yeah, on my stupid YouTube videos.
Did they say stupid?
Well, they were a lot harsher than that. I'm like cleaning it up. And Composite Effects was very polite, very kind, and they produce a great products now. They're the only people I buy from.
Masks. Those are like our favorite ones, and they the cool thing is that when you're wearing them, they mold to your face. So like when you're wearing it and you move your mouth, there's just more room for expression. Like when you move your face, the mask moves with it. So it's pretty cool. And the material is really nice because I mean I've never had to wear one.
They're cooled inside, so you sweat just from exertion, but they're not like super hot.
You spit on me.
This is King Barbecue, and he is coming back in Evil Clown 3. And then we have future stuff that I'll show you that's just really cool. So check it out. Captain America.
I've been wanting him to do a Captain America video forever because I feel like you look like Captain America.
This Nazi here is the Red Skull, right? The Prince of Darkness.
This is a very cool mask. These horns are massive though. Philip Vidal.
He has a channel, right? Should all go subscribe to it. He's working hard on it. We're helping him out by being supportive. It'd be nice if we could all support him. He's got a channel, and he has a music video where he's featured as the Prince of Darkness. It's really awesome. It's to the cover of Disturbed that cover of Sound of Silence that Disturbed did. These are dummies that we dress up and throw around.
So Adam, what happened at the beach?
Years ago, before I met Becca, when I was still filming, or when I was early in filming, we used to dress up dummies and do stuff, and I had to learn the rules of society. I always just thought, yeah, you just go out and people just know you're playing and doing stuff that's for fun. So I threw a dummy dressed up like a character. It was in a movie we made called Outrider 2. Off of a cliff at a beach, and then people called the cops, and the cops came, and I had to explain what we were doing.
They thought you were dumping a body.
2 times had the cops called on me. Just be nice. Tell them the exact truth. Don't run. Don't lie. and they understand.
Goodness.
They'll tell you to stop. I was allowed to finish my shots. Down here are just loose props that a lot of times we use for Joker and Harley videos, like Hula Harley and stuff, and different things that we want to be able to get to quick. And then down here is all the cool stuff for the comedy horror videos. Composite effects made like guts too, and hearts and hands and all kinds of neat things. Ears, blood props, Snookums from Evil Clown 2. That's me.
Dude, okay, so this one was made to look like you, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
And
well, it's creepy, but it's cool how they got to do that.
And in all of these here, there's all kinds of different costumes. These are theme costumes. Like this one down here is the Joker and Harley stuff, all kinds of different outfits for Mr. J and Harley. There's a Disney Battles box, and there's a Batman costume box, and there's, ooh, a Predator box. What? Which is all set to go, but that has to be done. A lot of times the special effects take a long time, and there's two awesome friends. One is a new friend, that's Billy Higgins, and one is a very old friend who I love to death, that's Nick Asbill. They both have full-time jobs and then do side work for us for visual effects.
And have families.
And yes, and it's just tough. And I always have Nick do the Batman stuff, and I'm trying to keep him on that. So it does take a little bit of time for it to come out, but he works really, really hard.
You bacon? Hi.
Come on in. You can feel comfortable.
Hi.
Just stay in here with us.
Is this my personal favorite?
Oh yeah, Becca's fat face mask. Hi, Beck.
Hi.
That's your favorite?
I like it, yeah.
It looks funny.
We got it from the Halloween store.
No, not that one, sweetie.
Wait.
That's
what?
from our sponsor at California Costumes.
No, what's the one that we got that I was wearing at the Halloween store?
I don't think
Dan have that one?
Dan has that one, yeah.
Oh. Jason mask?
Right.
We wear that one a lot.
Harley's mallet.
And
King
the
Barbecue shares that mallet.
Camp Crystal Lake Counselor from the Jason video that all y'all have probably seen by now.
Harley's hat. Freddy Krueger's claw when Becca played Freddy.
Artwork by our friend.
Josh Borodic's artwork that we use in the Joker and Harley videos.
Assortment of weapons.
Harley's big old gun, her plunger gun.
Mostly fake. Occasionally there are sharp edges.
Show some of the cool guns down there. Holy cow! Wait, look this way. Hold that up. Let's get it looking good.
All right.
Now that.
Am I looking good?
Now that looks good.
Okay. Frickin' Adam doesn't ever read instructions, and assumed that this was like a piece of it's like a stunt rock that you could like throw across the stage in a theater. He thought it meant you could bash it on someone's head and it would break, and so he had one of our friends in, what was it? What video was it?
The Deathstroke versus Batgirl and Nightwing.
That one.
And Josh was supposed
bashed
to...
it on his head like so many times.
Thank goodness I was wearing that Deathstroke mask. It wouldn't break.
This would hurt. This would like, just knocking at it right now makes me feel like my knuckles are gonna, look, they got cut.
Bigger masks that we don't want to store, or masks that we want easy access to. Obviously Darth Vader.
What? Is that a gorilla?
This one?
Yeah.
How about this one?
Oh, okay.
This is from California Costumes, and California Costumes is awesome. They sponsored us and sent us all kinds of cool stuff.
It was really cool.
Very kind company, good product, and most of the costumes are going to be in upcoming Melvin versus videos, like Melvin versus Barney. But freaking,
there's Barney with the knife that went into his head. I need to sew that up. That's just sad.
And then below it is something else Melvin's gonna fight one day.
Yeah, we haven't done anything with this guy yet.
Don't show it. Don't
oh!
I don't know who that is.
No, it's 300,000 subscribers. They deserve a sneak peek.
I'm giving him a sneak peek of all kinds of stuff. Dan had to freaking graduate high school.
What?
And then he went and got a job.
What?
And now he's starting college.
What?
So it's like he's gotta get himself settled.
If you tell him like, hey Dan, I'll give you some money, then he'll film with us.
Oh yeah, it's a good motivator for Dan. This Darth Vader is the whole costume. This is what I have attacked the kids with. This is coming in future Star Wars videos that, again, are being done and being filmed.
I have a story for this Darth Vader.
There's like 25 videos that are filmed that have to be edited, special effects, all kinds of cool stuff is coming.
This little guy right here, and he was running around chasing him, so he was sweating a ton. The most I've ever seen him sweat, and he sweats all the time. Sorry, I love you.
Wait, who does all the time?
You! And so he was like running around sweating, and then at the end of the class he shakes the kid's hands. So he reached down to shake the kid's hands, and out of the Darth Vader sleeve like came pouring out all this sweat, and they were all screaming, "He's leaking oil!"
Down here we got, I guess, more props, gloves, brick. New Rule FX is who I get our breakable stuff and prop stuff from.
We absolutely love those things.
They're really
great.
Cool. Star Wars stuff, including BB-8. He's in an upcoming video. Jabba's little dude.
Yes.
Leia buns.
Well, Adam, what's that?
What? This freaking guy?
Yeah.
I wonder if this is gonna make an appearance in something. And in here we got like Jack Skellington. This is the doofus Captain America mask. Yeah.
Wait, so this is the good one back here.
This one we gave to Phil, and he made a video called Captain America in Real Life on his channel. And you can see it's kind of, he played it up a lot, but it's kind of just kind of dorky. And then these are other masks. And oh, I wonder what these are gonna be for. Who's that?
Wait, who?
You don't know who character this is?
Dodo?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I wasn't dumb. I said it earlier and you laughed at me, so I thought I was wrong.
I'm laughing at you because of how you look right now. Alright, this is gonna be the next thumbnail. Alright. Do that again. Oh my gosh, dude. Whoa!
Every prop room has to come with a ladder.
Jeez, we have a lot of crap, huh? What are these? Oh, I'll bring it down. Spider-Man, this is the shell. Get it back out of my face. I don't know what this is.
What is that?
Could this be
Is it a stormtrooper? A gladiator? Wait, Wookiee! It's a Wookiee!
I'm getting so pissed! Freaking Kylo Ren!
Oh!
From the new Star Wars.
Oh.
So we have a ton of costumes.
We do. We have a little bit too much.
But like,
I just really want a motorcycle so I can like wear this gear and like look cool.
check this out. Do y'all know what symbol that is? So like, where's a classic something that's in here? Here's the famous pink Spider-Girl costume.
And there's a small, thin little mask, and I wanted to kill him.
And she went freaking ape shit in this thing many times.
But I was also young.
But you know what? A lot of that stuff.
Maybe I would tolerate it with some level of maturity. No, who are we kidding? I wouldn't.
A lot of that stuff comes out with the best things, because the part where she was like, all the blood is rushing to my head.
And all the blood is rushing to my head.
Was just Becca behind the scenes losing her stuff, being super unhappy while I was setting up the next shot, and then it ends up in the video as one of everyone's favorite things. Oh, the best one that my mom made that Becca loves so much.
She put all the fur on it.
Becca would probably want to wear that in a million videos now, huh?
It's really hot. Not like sexy hot, like I'm gonna pass out hot.
It's like sexy hot too.
This fur is like very insulating. In fact, right now it's very cold in here. I kind of need this. Yeah.
It is cold in here.
What do you feel when you koala? A little koala?
Yeah, Becca has certain costume rages.
I have mostly wig rage.
Yeah.
That's how I fight.
That's your Jedi fight? It's the new style.
Oh, and then tell them about this.
About what?
That ladder.
What ladder?
This is our lovely gym. I love it so much. But how am I supposed to mop those mats when I don't have a key to the janitor closet anymore? And so freaking, just take a little tour.
It was our landlord who is doing construction.
Now, since they're doing construction, I can get into the little janitor closet every time I need to mop.
Y'all want to see something? Yo, that's not ours, but that's our neighbor's. But clean up your mess.
Look, look. I vacuumed the first 4 inches earlier because the door was open.
Wow, you rebel.
Yeah. Okay.
This hallway, we filmed Evil Clown 1 in. This is where we killed Victor.
And we had to wipe all the walls because there was blood on all of them and it looked really messed up.
The locker room where we filmed Demon Clown and in the Jason video. So one of the things that I always adhere to is Robert Rodriguez, the director, wrote a book called Rebel Without a Film Crew, and he always says, use what you have. So that's what we do. We write stories and stuff and set them in places that are available to us.
So this is supposedly where I'm supposed to dump my mop water and get fresh mop water. But in the meantime, they're doing construction, so I have like things like this put up everywhere. So, the door.
This is the bathroom from Evil Clown 1.
This is the door to the janitor closet. But I'm going to show you what I did in it.
Oh, we're going to see a magic trick, guys. You believe this? Voila.
Okay, so luckily there's construction, but when they patch up that wall, what are we gonna do? So Adam will play a little video of me filming what we did, and that's what that ladder is for in the prop closet.
So wait, how is Adam supposed to fit?
I don't know. Bob followed after me. He made it.
How? Well, Bob. You're good. Hey, careful, careful, careful. Oh boy.
Adam, that's not solid ground. Yeah, I think if we just leave it like that, no one will notice.
Yeah.
That's pretty subtle, don't you think?
Is Maggie in here somewhere? Oh, good girl. There she is.
So we originally filmed Joker and Harley there, but then the computer exploded, so now we film it here. Thank you guys for following our little tour, but most importantly, thank you so much for subscribing to us and for following along with all of our antics and always supporting us. We're so grateful. So we hope to have many more years with you guys.